Hi, welcome back to channel, TrainStation2. Alright, the fifth competition has started, but we're not in a good position. Happy to say that we have claimed the rare train from the event itself, so I'm really happy we managed to claim 2 legendaries so far, 1 epic and 1 rare. Probably going to claim the common train as well as the special building much later. So as of now, let's see whether do we really need those keys for parts or not. So as of this juncture, so far so good. I believe we should have more than enough. As the start of any competition is always the case of insufficient warehouse space. We managed to level up again, and very quickly another 35 levels, and we'll be moving on to the next region. So that means all the trains that you claim and whatnot will remain behind. So this is what I always mention, that trains will not follow you when you move from region to region, but rather warehouse is the one that will always follow you. So make sure you use the 5 building technique by putting 5 buildings out into the map of low levels, like once up to 5 or so. Once they reach like 7 or 10 or so, you can keep them and bring out another low level building. Generally what I do, I'll put out 4 of those low level common buildings in the surrounding the center with a special building, so to make it nice. Alright, so that's just my preference. Alright, there's no particular meaning to that. So generally you can put it out as 4 common or plus 1 special, or you can put it just 5 common. That will do as well. The main purpose is if you put up a low level building, it does not impact the total population that you already have. Alright, the total population doesn't change if you keep the building, but you put out a low level building out. So what's going to happen is that you will have so-called every time 4 requests for building upgrades, right? So what's going to happen is that if you are able to do it, of course you get population increase. And why do I say low level buildings? Because the request seems easier. Okay, so that's the reason why I put out the low level buildings. And once you reach a certain high level of 7 or 10, keep it, bring out another 1, 2 or 3 levels kind of building, and again you have very simple request that requires lesser blue maps. That's most important. Limited edition blue maps are hard to get, and you can get it from captains, but during competition you wouldn't have time for that. So that's what I meant, limited edition blue maps. Okay, the other 2 color maps for me is always abundant, so there's no worries about that. Another place for you to get blue maps is of course from the rewards path of events as well. Bear in mind, gems spending, do make sure you use it for events. So in a way, when the start of the event, you use it for 2 upgrades of the factory, and then gradually, if you wish to, you can use it for 100 gems for 1 week of an additional dispatcher. Of course, you're going to do all your factory upgrades prior to that. Alright, now the happy moment. Alright, we have claimed the Royal Hudson Arctic, so that's a rare train from the event. Another common train and special building, as I mentioned earlier, or claimed later on, just in case we need some of those keys for parts and to do upgrading of the existing epic or rare trains, just in case you meet with really tough requests of triple restrictions and you do not have those kind of trains of high capacity, so that could be used. Okay, so of course once I've cleared this competition, or probably in the midway, we will see and assess again, then I'll claim that common and special building. Special building gives you 80 plus population, so plus 80, right? That's what I meant. So easy to get using event, and there are 2 special buildings, so probably plus 160 in total for this Christmas event. Hard to get. Normally it's only 1 special or none. So every single upgrade you do to your building is about 5, 6 or maybe 7 at max or so. So getting 80 capacity, or no, 80 population, not capacity, 80 population building is good. So trains, as I mentioned earlier, it doesn't follow you region to region, so just got to bear in mind this. Alright, so far so good. We worked hard. We managed to claim to 5th spot. Again, I'm not working as hard as I would, given the fact that we already claimed that 1,000 coin train. But again, I want to complete the Santa Claus customer's request as soon as possible so that we can complete 100%, and probably we can unlock another phase of this Christmas event so that we can get more mistletoes, which will be required for another sets of trains. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.